Hello, Collective. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. TerraFlow here to give you your weekly collective message. So, this message is going to be good from today, the 6th, until I believe the 13th. So, if you feel like the message is going to resonate with you, please stick around. And if not, you can scroll away at this time. Remember, time is an illusion, energy is fluid. So, please take what resonates and leave what does not. And if this video reaches you after this Sunday, it's still going to resonate with you no matter what. So let's get into the cards. Today I'm using the Everyday Tarot. You guys already know it's my favorite little pocket deck. Okay. We're going to see. Oh, that was fast right off the bat. We're going to see what Spirit has for you guys this week. I hope everybody had an amazing 4th of July weekend. I hope everybody had a great full moon in Capricorn last week. And let's see what's happening for the collective. So this is some wonderful energy coming through. It's kind of giving Mercury retrograde energy a little bit, just because we are still in Mercury retrograde right now until the next couple weeks. Mercury retrograde is in Cancer. Now, because I also did a post last week about Jupiter transiting into Leo. This is real big about public recognition, you getting your flowers for the hard work that you've done, certain things of that nature. But I also feel like we do have the opportunity to experience whatever the universe is currently putting us in alignment with. However, because Mercury retrograde is happening currently, it's like there's still some things that need to be moved around in order for us to finally receive confirmation, or just a green light, just a yes, period. Now, last week when I did the post for Jupiter and Leo, that was a massive window of opportunity. Okay, and this is going to last for a year until I believe July 26th of next summer, 2027. So right now it's like we're kind of in that in between phase. If Mercury wasn't currently in retrograde, I feel like there would be more green light opportunities for us to like jump forward into. But because we're in Mercury retrograde in Cancer, it's like, communication and expression needs to come first before we take that action, which I kind of like, because it's preparing us for what Leo season is bringing us at this point, right? So you got 4 cards here. I'm also going to talk about the cards on the bottom of the deck, because this is going to be really important as well. We got the Knight of Wands. We got the 10 of Pentacles. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles and the Judgment. Okay. So I feel like right now, a spirit is moving you into a space where it's like using your passion and creativity to kind of get what you want, right? And this is kind of giving like whatever you're passionate about, go towards it, because this is what's going to help give you longevity, sustainability, some type of extra income here. And also not only that too, but because the 10 of Pentacles also has to do with like, generational wealth and your lineage, I feel like this is something that you are gifted at, that brings you like, talent, creativity, you're passionate about it, but it's also like a gift from your ancestors. This is helping you with something now, okay? And we've been talking about that a lot this year, where chosen ones, the collective, we're going through these phases now where we're getting away from these matrix, these matrix programs that are, forcing us into these systems where we have to work 9 to 5 and we just have to conform. But really, God gave you your talents and your skills so that you can showcase it to the world and provide for yourself and your family. This is freedom and independence now. Okay. So I really feel like I really feel like that's something that we're moving towards now, most especially with this Jupiter and Leo transit, because you have to understand that Jupiter and Leo is giving you your flowers in recognition from the public. So whether you content create, whether you're an artist, whether you have a nonprofit, whether you work with your community, no matter what it is, it's like the things that you've done up until this point might have felt like it isn't worth it anymore. I'm not getting my recognition. There's no opportunity for expansion or growth or anything like that. And I feel like your time is coming. You just have to like really be patient because your guides, the universe, your ancestors, mwah, thank you, baby. Your ancestors are really here to provide this path for you. But as they are making way to pave this road for you is what I'm seeing. Like, you really have to put yourself in a space where you believe in yourself, or you are so passionate that you like run towards something instead of being fearful about it. Like, you are running towards something that you know feels good within your soul, and then it's bringing you this long-term stability here, which is going to be really, really big for you. And then we also have the Five of Pentacles and the Judgment. And if anything, I feel like this is the fear, the lack, the scarcity that is leaving your life at this time. You're being called to renew yourself, or, this Judgment is like you're being called into action for something, right? And what you have to understand about the Five of Pentacles is like, yes, sometimes it is scarcity, it's lack, it's poverty, but you also need to understand the deeper meaning behind the Five of Pentacles, because in every card, and no matter what tarot deck you see, the majority of the time it's someone or people outside of a building that looks like they need help, but they're not asking for help. This is a stained glass window, so this person is literally freezing outside in the elements outside of a church and refuses to go inside and ask for help. Spirit is telling you, ask for help. Ask them for help. Ask people around you for help. Your support system, your circle, your friends, your family. And this is going to be really important because you have to also understand the difference between codependency and independence. Okay? That's going to be really big. Like, you have to understand codependency is you thinking that people are just going to give you things because you feel like you're entitled to have them, right? So now you're just attached to people because you just want them to give and give and give and give, when people are not supposed to be doing that. You need to be living out your truth and your lessons so that you can learn from them. So not all the time people are supposed to come to your help, come to your rescue and help you. But if you're the type of person that you are constantly doing everything on your own, you have a support system, people behind you, and you're not asking for help, that's a different story. Okay. This is giving independence, but you also have to take accountability for something here around this fear of lack, scarcity, poverty, whatever it is, right? You have to take responsibility for that. Even if you've not been motivated to get up and put forth the action or the effort towards something, Spirit is making you get up and do it now. Okay. And this is going to be really big because after this year, a lot of people are going to be shifting out of this Five of Pentacles mindset. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have, wow. Yep. So at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to talk about these two cards real quick. There's too many. There's really, really, really good cards at the bottom of the deck, but these two are really important. Ace of Wands and the Seven of Wands. You are being protected around whatever new beginning this is right now. This is passion, creativity. This is forging. You are being forged in the fire at this time, especially with this Jupiter and Leo energy, because it's a lot of fire, right? But also understand that whatever is meant for you is going to be yours. And Spirit is protecting you from people, places, and things that are not in alignment with this energy here. Okay, this Ace of Wands is bringing you a new type of beginning here. Okay, I just see 9/11 on the timer. So definitely ask for help. What? Ask for help. Ask for help. Don't feel like there's not any resource or any support out here for you. There most definitely is, even if it's divine. Okay. So I hope this resonated with you guys. And if it did, please comment down below. As always, I'm also leaving my information down here in the corner so you can contact me for a personal reading. And as always, I hope you guys have a great week. I love you guys. I miss you guys. I'm going to start coming on here this week and doing a couple more extra videos so I can stay in touch. Okay. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.